Have you ever wondered what could have happened if a tenacious former guard had chosen a different path in free agency? Well, today we're diving into a surprising twist from 2019 that could have changed the landscape for the Los Angeles Lakers. A hefty offer was extended by a rival team, but the allure of staying with the Clippers proved too strong. Stick around to find out how this decision could have impacted the Lakers' journey and why it matters for the future. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Lakers. Hey, Lakers Nation! Today we're diving into some intriguing news that just came out about former NBA guard Patrick Beverley and his experience during the 2019 free agency. Now, we all remember Beverley as that tenacious defender who brought a competitive edge to every team he played for, especially during his time with the Clippers. But did you know he almost joined the Sacramento Kings? Yeah, that's right. Beverley revealed on his podcast that the Kings offered him a whopping 3-year, $50 million deal. Can you imagine that? Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Beverley turned down that lucrative offer to stay with the Clippers, opting for a 3-year, $40 million contract. But wait, there's more. Clippers owner Steve Ballmer sweetened the pot by promising Beverley something that any player would find enticing: 94 basketball courts to be set up around LA. That's right, 94. It sounds crazy, but in typical Ballmer fashion, he's got that big vision. However, Beverley is now calling him out, saying only 2 of those courts were actually put down. So, he's left wondering where the other 92 are. Let's take a step back and think about what this means for the Lakers and the competitive landscape in the NBA. The Kings were clearly trying to make a splash during the 2019 offseason, throwing money around like confetti. They gave Harrison Barnes a 4-year, $85 million deal, Corey Joseph a 3-year, $37 million contract, and Dwayne Dedmon got $40 million for 3 years. It's almost as if they were trying to build something overnight. But the reality is, while the Kings were spending big, they weren't necessarily building a contender. Now, don't get me wrong, I respect what the Kings were trying to do, but it's hard not to be grateful that Beverley chose to stay with the Clippers instead of donning that purple and gold. Imagine if he had joined the Kings. Would that have shifted the balance of power in the Western Conference? That's a question worth pondering. Now, let's talk about what this means for the future of our beloved Lakers. With teams like the Kings aggressively pursuing talent, we have to stay sharp. The Western Conference is packed with teams that are not afraid to spend big and make moves. Our front office has to be on top of their game to keep us competitive. We've seen how quickly a team can turn things around with the right moves. As a passionate Lakers fan, I can't help but feel a mix of pride and concern. Pride in the fact that we have a storied franchise that attracts talent, and concern that we need to be proactive to maintain our status as championship contenders. The decisions we make in the offseason can either solidify our greatness or set us back for years. So, what's the path forward? Do we continue to build around our current stars? Or do we look to make a splash in the trade market to bring in another superstar? Honestly, I'm torn. I want to hear from you Lakers fans. What do you think? Was Beverley's decision the right one? Should the Kings have made a better move to entice a player of his caliber? Let's talk about it in the comments. I want to know your expectations for the team moving forward and any frustrations you might have about our current direction. And remember, this is our team, and every voice matters in this community. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep up with all the latest Lakers news, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. We've got a lot to discuss as we gear up for the upcoming season, and I'm excited to navigate this journey with all of you.